Αυτή την παγίδα θα την πάρουμε. Ναι. Ωραία, βέβαια, είναι βίντεο. Ψάψα.
Θα το βγάλω εγώ.
Έλα. Θέλετε πατέ. Εδώ, να, ένα. Το μαγκάκι.
I grew up among stray cats. Everybody in Greece did. They are everywhere. I grew up thinking that the cats belong in every neighborhood, that they belong in the streets, that they can feed themselves, and that's it. Cats, unlike dogs, have this thing that make you believe that they can take care of themselves and just don't need you. So that's what I believed as a kid. And every time I saw a little kitten on the street, I was told the same lie almost every kid is told. That the kitten is fine and that its mom is coming to get it anytime soon. And I believed it, like many kids still do. Back in the 80s, animal welfare was a word as incomprehensible as supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Neutering was something most of us had never heard of, and almost everyone's idea of population control was putting newborn kittens in a plastic bag and throwing them in the trash. This is what people did, and this is what people still do today. And today, in Greece, the number of stray, feral, call them what you will, cats is, we don't know.
Μερικά εκατομμύρια.
3-4 εκατομμύρια περίπου.
Έχουμε εκατομμύρια.
Εγώ λέω 6 εκατομμύρια.
10 εκατομμύρια, 100 εκατομμύρια, 800 εκατομμύρια.
5 εκατομμύρια. Πόσες έχει ο καθένας στη γειτονιά του? Έχω 30.
There are about 20-30 stray cats in my neighborhood alone, so if we estimate 20-30 in every neighborhood of every city, town, village. Some people love them, some like them, some are just indifferent. Many run them over or poison them deliberately because this is the only way they think they can keep their numbers down. And there's the typical litters in the trash tradition, of course. Some feed them leftovers and let them breed uncontrollably. Did you know that cats are fertile from the age of 5 months? That they can give birth 3 times a year? And that one female cat can have up to 18 kittens in 1 year? Within 2 years, one fertile female can potentially have up to 1,500 offsprings.
Για στήρωση τις πιάνουμε τις γάτες. Δεν ρωτάμε, οι γάτες που είναι στο δρόμο είναι του δρόμου. Η γάτα που έχουμε στο σπίτι μας επιβάλλεται με βάση τον νόμο να είναι μέσα στο σπίτι.
The number of injured, starving, sick cats we are asked to take in every day is huge, and it is beyond every charity's resources. The number of blind and sick litters of kittens we come across and are informed about is huge, and I mean huge. TNR stands for Trap, Neuter, Return. The cats are trapped, spayed and neutered, and then returned to their colonies. Return and not keep until a forever home is found. The answer is one, because they are simply too many. Making the public understand is not always easy, but all those cats have nowhere, absolutely nowhere to be placed. We do rescue and rehome the ones in need and the friendly ones. And that's as much as we can do. So we spay and we neuter them, and then we put them back on the streets. We neuter because we know that the more they are, the more dangers they face every day. The more they are, the less quality of a life they get on the street. The more they are, the more they annoy the neighbors, and the more likely it is that they will be mistreated, poisoned, or left unfed. We neuter because we keep rescuing male cats with horrific wounds caused mainly in a battle for the neighborhood's female. Because we've raised too many kittens with feeding bottles. We neuter because we've seen female cats run over by cars with her breasts swollen, implying that somewhere a couple of kittens will be waiting for a meal to come until they starve to death. Because we spend at least an hour per day feeding the stray cats in our colony, and every day we do it with our fingers crossed, hoping that they will all be there again today, and not under the wheels of a car. There is this common misunderstanding among the public that charities are overspaying and over-neutering, and eventually cats will go extinct. If you believe something like this is even possible, you simply don't know the numbers. It takes only one not spayed female to have thousands of descendants within a couple of years. So stray cats can definitely not go extinct. They simply can't. TNR is time-consuming and frustrating. You start off early evening and you get back home at night. You carry weights, you fill up your car, you set traps and baits, you spend hours waiting and waiting. You transfer them from the trap to the cat carrier and then set up the trap again and again and again. Including the trapping, the transportation to and from the clinic, and the returning and releasing, TNR is a 2-day task at least, and in Greece, everything is based on private initiative and volunteer work.
Θα τη σκεπάσουμε να μην στεναχωριέται τόσο. Έλα. Αγάπη μου.
Every month, SCAR's volunteers pick a neighborhood in southern Athens and spend 2 days trying their best to make the life for the stray cats there a bit better. Most are returned back to their colonies the next day, with our fingers crossed that they will have a long and peaceful life. And some are fostered, treated and rehomed. We can't save them all, but we can make their lives on the streets a bit easier. Keeping a steady population that can be better monitored is crucial, so we'll keep neutering as often as we can, and hopefully one day we can spare a few hours per day to go shopping or something. Okay, that was an exaggeration.